Yo, chat. I actually wasn't staring at my screen. I was chatting in a Discord. I recently joined a Discord full of other Paradox YouTubers, big names. I'm just talking with them because I don't know, just getting to know people, you know, getting the connections. I remember one of my goals for this year had been to interact with other members of the community, and that is something which I am working on. Trying to work on. Been making some moves. Been making some moves behind the scenes. Besides just making mods, obviously. Epic. Thanks, Tea Time. Very epic. Very epic. How's Bannerlord, by the way? Mentioned that you're playing that. Alright, let's get to the main screen here, chat. There you go. Gotta be careful though. Probably shouldn't display my my whole screen if I'm gonna be chatting with other YouTubers. Okay, good, that worked. That's perfect. Yeah, I forgot to launch CK3 before the stream, by the way, so we're gonna have to get the loading screen up here. Really fun, actually. Yeah, Bannerlord's a good game. I enjoy it. So 30 seconds of good stream left. Damn, a rank curl. You hate to see it. Yeah, definitely. It's interesting talking to streamers outside of their stream. Like I know that. Well, I mean, I like to think that I'm pretty much the same person, like off stream and on stream, you know. But I think I might be all out with that. I'm sorry. I'm probably talking too much about it at this point. And again, to be fair, I don't know these other creators that well, so maybe they are, but. Red Curl's talking to a YouTube chatter in Twitch chat. That's crazy. Insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Modding. Let's get to that. Oh good, now it actually does want to show my VS code. That's great. You can see the chat on stream? Yeah, but he's probably not gonna see it, my dude. I doubt he'll see it. Alright, so today I wanted to finish the Prometheans, by the way. That's kind of the goal for today. Let me actually set the goal. Let me go to Nightbot and actually set the goal properly. I never do that. So... yeah, so I want to finish it today if I can. That doesn't necessarily mean finishing it on stream, by the way. It just means finishing it today. So I did a bit of work before the stream. I'm going to do a bit of work on the stream. And then, you know, maybe I'll do a bit of work after stream. We'll have to see. And so they're not here for the chat. Well, they're not here for you. I'll tell you that. They may be here for chatting. Although, chat is not that active these days. Just because I'm not playing the game. You know, it makes complete sense. But chat's definitely not super active. But yeah, so these are the sort of the end goals, I guess you could say, is like these decisions, which I'm still kind of figuring what exactly I want them to do. For now, they just give an event that gives a character, gives a trait. Yeah, but we'll see kind of what I want to actually do with them. I'm not sure what they should do because I have them do the scripted effect, and right now it just gives a bunch of dev. Because the whole point of Industrialists is to get dev. That's kind of like, at least in my mod, that's the whole point of them, is to get development. So I think I want to add in, maybe I guess the true final event is to bring about the Gilded Age, right? So, as a Titan, as a Promethean cult, how would we want to implement that? So, I want to put in like, create new Gilded Age. Alright, that sounds good. I want to move the chat box a little bit. There, yeah, that's better. So create new Gilded Age. Cool. I'm trying to learn how to do AI stuff, but honestly, that might not necessarily come to fruition right away. So what should the Gilded Age actually do? Well, I want it to be different for each of the... Like, I want it to be different for each of the different faiths. The America's mod is set in 2666. What's up, communism enjoyer? How you doing? Underscore Promethean. Okay, so is shown. So it should be shown, I think. Do I want the person to have to become a Titan King in order to do it? Like a true Titan King? Probably that would be best. Take this. Okay, and then also you have to... New songs playlist when? This is literally a relatively new song right now that you're listening to. Hold on, I'll put the volume up. Skyrim. I put this in like maybe a few weeks ago. This is a VS Code. Stream twice in the same week? Yeah, I know, right? I've been trying to get back on the stream grind set, Rude fan. It is what it is, man. I'm trying to get back into it, you know? Not new? Okay. Well, I guess fair enough. It's not new if you already know it, but it's new to the playlist. At least it's only been there for maybe a couple weeks. It's been there since the Elder Kings 2 streaming. I just added it in then. Alright. What was the name of that doctrine? What's the name of the doctrine parameter, rather? I always forgot. Titan Kings mechanic. Okay, cool. Great. That's all it has to be, and then it can just be is, and then for the valid. Can I do like ability on the editor you're using? It's called VS Code. Called VS Code. Find do we just do has development, or let me just check in plus plus. I wonder if this will this work actually? I don't even know. Or can I just do development level? Let me just type development. If I do that, will that work? Development level. Okay, development level. That's good. You should go do it, honestly. You should go do more modding stuff, Mr. Communism Enjoyer. It'll be fun. So if every sub-realm county has at least, I'm gonna say like 60 dev. Okay, and then realm size. Can we just do realm size? That thing we can. I assume that's like a number that we can just put in, but let's check. Looks like it. Yeah, realm size. Okay, so realm size has to be greater than or equal to. Let's go like maybe. We gotta have at least like 80 counties. Now the only thing is, I want it to be the case that if 80 counties have that development, then you're good. I don't want necessarily to be the case that you have to make every single county. Because what if you conquer the whole map? That can get pretty tough. So you probably shouldn't have it be this way. Let me look up other versions of this in Notepad++, and see if there's ways to make it so it's a limited number. Be in like events. I'll put this up on screen so you can see what I'm browsing, by the way, because I forgot that I gotta do that. Very good. Okay, so now I use Notepad++ to browse, because I don't know, I just more comfortable with it, but any sub-realm count equals 80. That makes a lot of sense. I was kind of thinking that, to be honest, but I wanted to see to every count round. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. And yeah, okay. Any... I think count. I guess we wouldn't even need the realm size requirement then, would we? It's fine. Keep it there anyway, just because I don't know. It'll look better when it presents for the it'll look better on the actual UI. We have the realm size over 80 there, I think. Looks your bit in tabs on stream. Yeah, it's not. I like to do it this way. It's just that last time VS Code wasn't appearing, so that's why I had to go with display capture. Just won a tournament, nice, easy clap. Through Titan King, have that. That'll look better for the UI as well. Yeah, this is probably gonna say no localization. Yeah, I added a localization file, and now of course there's like 1,000 warnings for no localization. Is awesome. That doesn't exist, yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get there. We'll get there. Also, I need to actually change it for each of these. That's 3, 4. This one should be 5. One should be 6. Should be 7. Okay, cool. That's good. All right, so this is sort of this is like the ultimate, ultimate end game decision. This is VS Code. I'm surprised so many of you guys don't know what VS Code is. I'm genuinely surprised. This is VS Code. I always thought this was like a relatively well-known editor, but I guess not. Mod content ends here. This is where basically like once you do this, you're done. You've completed, the whole mod. So working to this decision is more or less the end of the mod, you could say. Obviously, there's still random events and all that, but this is like it's meant to be the end. Your basic Notepad++ handy. I was for a while too, but everyone was yelling at me to get VS Code, so I decided to do that. This should trigger an event. See? Yeah, this is nice. It's definitely nice, and also you get plugins too. You also get plugins that can you can use to, like for example, CK3 Tiger identifies it identifies what do you call it, like errors and stuff. It looks different than mine. Did you add a plugin? The only plugins I have CK3 Tiger. That's literally the only one I have on, so I don't know. Just, I guess maybe is it just that it's in dark mode or something? I don't know, but it's literally just CK3 Tiger, so it can figure out problems and stuff. This add localization. Yeah, that's because of Tiger. This is from, yeah, see this plugin here. Where it comes from. Very useful. Yep. Actually, do this. I prefer to do it like this. I don't know why. I'm just autistic. Okay. To do like this. Let's cook. We are cooking. I'm actually almost ready. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release this mod in pieces so that people can play it as we go. I'm almost ready to release the Promethean cult section of this mod, and once we do that, you guys can go play it, and that'll be pretty fun for you. But it'll only be for the it'll literally only be for the Promethean cults. So yeah. It'll be pretty barren, not barren, it'll be like only flavor for one particular phase. It'll be for all industrialists, but I'll definitely release that once this is ready, and then get people play testing it and stuff. Because it'd be nice to get some play testing going so people can tell me if it's like broken. Like, I'm planning for this to be a little bit, not broken, but definitely like powerful. I want you to feel like a real god as a Titan King, but I want it to be difficult to get there. The requirement to even start the Titan King stuff, like to get started as a Titan King, you have to already have all three of the lifestyle traits from one of the trees. So we're already asking for quite a bit from the player here, right? Saying, okay, you gotta complete a lifestyle. That's already fun, so this needs to go down. see that. Yeah, that's better. So we're already asking for quite a bit, right? So that's why I think it's pretty reasonable to be making this very overpowered. But I wonder if it's almost asking too much. Because it's pretty rare that you get all 3 lifestyle traits, eh? Or I guess we can also just add ways to make it so you get lifestyle XP faster. That could be a good way to do it. Like if I go to the doctrine, right? Go here. I could add more lifestyle XP to this. I think I did that for the innovativists, though. Yeah, I did. No, I think it's a reasonable ask. I shouldn't doubt myself. It's a reasonable ask. Does that equals no? Yeah, I actually don't want to do that yet because I want to be able to test the traits later, so I don't want to add that yet. But later on, I'll go through and add that to everything. Because for the release version, I'll have that added. I guess what I might as well do, actually, let's do Best of Both Worlds. Let me just do this and then just comment it out, so that way I can go through and I can fix that later. We can just do that real quick. That's a reasonable thing to do. Because I want it to be available while I'm testing. I just don't want it to be available for the actual game. Well, that works, yeah. We'll uncomment that later. Okay. Scripted effects. Has canopy doesn't work. Interesting. Like, we can just do has faith. It's supposed to be set county faith, but has faith works like that. So what should you get when you do the Gilded Era? What exactly happens? Here, let's look at that decision. Because that's kind of the ultimate end game thing, and so in my previous mod I actually worked backwards. I started at the end game effects and then worked my way back towards earning them, but I worked the other way this time. I worked from the beginning and worked my way up. So what should this actually do? Let's get the event open. I've been really loving doing full screen events, so I'm dropping a bunch of those in, which is fun. And you know, we're skipping straight to 8 because I have other events planned here, but basically, like, I've been enjoying having these big full window events. Yeah, I think it's... Where did that event go? I think it's here. It is. Yeah, these full screen events. These are really cool. We're gonna keep doing these, just for these super good ones. I guess we don't need portraits for it because that doesn't make sense for a full screen event. Yeah. I guess we'll keep a piece background just because, why not? It's just a placeholder. Did it! The end. This is Promethean Gilded Age events. Okay, so what should it do? Well, I think you should apply a permanent modifier to all of your counties. So, but first of all, let's just make it an effect first of all. So we'll call this new Promethean Gilded Age event effect. But yes, let's go and define this now. I've been really enjoying keeping like doing it this way. I see why Paradox does this in their programming now, because it's nice to keep everything segregated. I guess that sounds really bad out of context, but you take my point. So that doesn't work. We'll look at that later. It's fine. Okay. Actually, I want to look at this now. So has faiths for character, but okay, let's see. We just do faith. That work? Promethean Gilded Age effect. Do you have anything for people who choose the 3 lifestyle trait in the Fluid Designer? No, but I think that if you do that, then like fine. You can get away with it, I guess. Like sure. If you do pick just 3 traits, then I guess you can jumpstart your way into emulating a Titan. Because remember, all this gets you is the aspiring Titan trait. So this isn't necessarily this begins the mod content basically. Well, not yeah, more or less. This more or less begins the mod content. So if you want to make a custom character and just grab these 3, then like that's fine. I don't necessarily want to stop someone from doing that. So we'll keep it that way. Yeah, that worked. Okay, cool. So new Promethean Gilded Age. I think let's just do every. I don't know if check even exists, but even if it does, I'm not gonna bother using it. Fine. So then we're gonna add county modifier. This is a permanent modifier. We're gonna call it new Gilded Age. Promethean Gilded Age. New Gilded Age, Promethean modifier, county modifier. Where's my modifiers? What should this modifier do? Choose something very positive. It'll be risk or positive. That sounds good to me. So what should it do? Maybe something like let's just get like a bunch of building slots. Building slot. Extra building slot. Cool. How does this? Let me just check how this works in Notepad real quick. I'll check it in common. I think there just is a modifier called this. So sure if this is like an actual thing we can add. Okay. Yeah, building slot. Oh, building slot add equals 1. Okay, got you. Got you. Building slot 1 add. So let's add like 4 building slots to every county. Nice thing. This is supposed to be for. Yeah, I think this is a province scope. So it should probably be every province. No, that doesn't make sense. This is a modifier for. This should be okay. This should just apply it to every county, right? We'll quickly check and just see, like, is this going to come up with an error? Because I believe. Well, I forgot to save. God damn it. So I believe that will be okay, but I'm not actually sure if it will or not. Okay, it seems to be okay. Alright. Cool. Just works then. Let's get a bunch of building slots. Let's get... what else? Probably get add county opinions so they don't rebel. There's a county opinion _ add. Yeah, let's start with that in first. So this way they just don't rebel ever again. They're just totally happy. And then maybe what I could do is I could have some events that maybe fire on counties that have this modifier. I don't know, but I think this is good for now. That's pretty good ending. Pretty good ending thing. Let's get the super powerful realm, and then I think it should also make a title. Let's also create a title or something. Like a new empire or something like that. I think let me look at the base game. I believe there's already a head of faith title for the what do you call them? For the Prometheans. I believe there is anyway. We can maybe just make that title. We can like destroy that title, make a new one. That's like we can change to lay clergy, change all that stuff. That way you can be the new Promethean king or something. Too bright. Ow, my eyes. Okay, so... yeah, okay, they already have a temporal head of faith. Let's go. Okay. That's good. They've already got it. So we're gonna make a new. We're gonna have to make a new sort of title, like a new Empire title type thing. Let's try something like that. Just implementing that. Probably gonna have to make. Like I remember I did this with the Accumulated Legend mod. I created a new Head of Faith title. But I'd like it if this one was kind of like a predefined title. Let me see how we would go about doing that. I guess we can just define a title in the history. Is that where titles are defined? Actually, I'm actually not sure. What's up, Kairos? How you doing, by the way? We do be making a mod for the Industrialists. All right, so let's check out the base game files. So would it be in history? Is that where titles go? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a new title, I guess. Because if you look in here, if I, for example, pull up just like the history for the Kingdom of Egypt, let's say. Interesting. Okay, so this is actually. Huh. Interesting. So this is actually for the history itself. Yeah. Okay. So maybe we don't need this. Where do we actually define titles? Maybe is it just in common? Viking man on a horse, classic Bannerlord experience. Air landed titles. Here we go. Yeah, this is what we're looking for. Okay, so we're gonna add a new landed title. Well, it's not landed though, but I guess. Okay, it still counts though. Yeah. Landless equals yes, so we just have to do that. Okay, well let's go do that then. Let me add this in. Let me add a new folder and everything. So you need to do landed titles folder and then a landed titles. Gotcha. Sorry for saying the word landed titles so much. I don't mean to give anyone an aneurysm. New folder. Sorry, I'm doing this without showing it on screen, but you probably just saw it. Might have seen it pop up on the left there. Landed underscore titles. There we go. We can add a new file. 00 underscore industrial txt. Great. Okay, so let's make a new title. E underscore Titan realm. Okay, now I'm just gonna copy in the Papal States because we more or less want the Papal States effectively in terms of what it is. Apparently, you can give a name list. That's pretty cool. No, we're not gonna do that. So the color, which is the color of the? This is basically white, by the way. This is a slightly red accented white. It looks like. What would we want for the Titan realm? I guess it could probably be orange. We need to go like kind of brownish and darken it. Let's do maybe like orange is like red, like a lot of red, like 120 plus a little bit of everything else, maybe like 20 and 20. This should make something like orange. We'll take a look at it in the game once it gets there. Ruler uses title name. What does that mean? Look through what that is. What is the plan? What do you have in mind? It's a flavor mod for the Industrialist basically, but it's hard to explain what all I have in mind without opening up the big document and stuff, because I have a design document, but looks like this all just says no. So I guess we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Cool. And yes, you're right actually that because it's like a caliphate, we actually don't want to make it landless. Well, but the Pope can still have land while holding this title, right? So it can be landless. Oh, but then you can have a head of faith. No, okay, I understand now. I understand now. Orange plus yellow. Yeah, so it's... Well, to make orange, though, it's hard to make orange. You know, you would be in America, stay in America? No, so I think you can just check the decision actually, but I believe any faith that has Americanist syncretism can also do it. But, decisions. Restore America. Here's what you need to restore America. Looks like it can be either you're an Americanist, or you have American syncretism, or you have any of the heritages. So you don't have to be Americanist. Or you can just own. Looks like. Oh, okay, so you need to have that, and then you have to have one of these titles. Yeah, this is what you need in order to form it. Right here. Plus one of these. Playing as a Jew? Yeah, you should be able to do it as a Jewish character as long as you're American. Alright, so the capital probably should be Detroit. That feels like an appropriate capital for the... although it doesn't really matter much. How does the jury hierarchy work? These are all just faiths, eh? The Dane Law, Dane Land. What about... these are all just special titles? Like... usually the capital of the White Horde is Prague. Sorry, I'm just curious reading these now. We always... that already is down there. Very good. We don't want this. That's fine. Okay, cool. So that's the title. So we have that defined now. Now we're gonna also take every kingdom and empire tier title that you own should be put into this title. So first of all, create title change. See, I think create title. Let me just open up quickly so I can get the autofill. Put this on here just so that way this will help fill out. I always forget how to do these. One day I'll be able to do this without having to look. Type, scope, and claim. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it matters what type we put, but it is what it is. About that. Let me actually look up quickly. I'm just gonna check what kind of types exist for this. And let me I'll show it on screen. Wrong thing. There you go. Just so you can see what I'm searching. Go game events. We're gonna search for it in events because there's probably some examples of this in events. Granted, usurped, granted. Are there any like because it's revoked? Usurped. We can do granted. Granted probably is the best choice if we can't find returned. Okay, that's interesting. Again, I don't actually know if these matter though, if these types mean anything. Swear fealty. Sorry for that's what that is. Conquest. Independency. Created. There we go. There you go. That's what I'm looking for, boys. Created. Great. Just added to that. Okay, cool. So then let's add the title. The title E underscore Titan Realm. Did we just write change equals scope change? I think, right? Yeah, it does. They just that change equals scope change. Okay. Then we can resolve title vassal change. We don't. I still do scope change. Then I also want to add that this is going to. So how do we do de jure drifting? I'm curious how that works. I've never coded a de jure drift before. Let's try to figure that out. Let's put the word drift, see if that works. Bound to be some in here. Okay. But that, I guess that would just immediately fully drift it, that's the idea. Yeah, we can look at the Roman Empire decision. Makes a lot of sense. I'd like to do it with the Roman Empire is a good way to do it. So let's do Roman Empire, so we can find that in the events. And then we'll find the decision for it. So let's find restore Roman Empire. Let's see, restore Roman Empire scripted effect. Here, create Roman Empire scripted effect. Let's go find this scripted effect now. Okay, this should work. Scripted effects, and then we can check how it does it here because Roman Empire obviously does it. So let's take a look here. Great. Okay. Nice. Get the legend seed. Makes sense. Set. Oh, you can just set the title. Okay. You can just set de jure title. So we do every held title limit. Yeah, we can actually we can just copy. We can just copy this like unironically. You can actually just copy this directly in. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah. Perfect. In fact, we even want to include this too, I guess. So they just make it the same. Okay, cool. So get rid of this. I'm gonna do a custom tooltip though for this. Cool. Yeah, this looks to the scope of the held title. Okay. But we just change this to E underscore Titan Realm. That's good, yeah, that's perfect. It's better than one Immortal Spear spearing 2 spears. I am aware of that bug. I am aware of that bug, Pickus. I'm working on it. That bug is, I actually know what caused that bug, and the next patch will fix it. I got a patch coming for the Keenan mod soon. I know there's a couple bugs in it. But yeah, don't worry. I know what happened, and I have solved that one, but there's some other bugs I want to solve before I put the patch out, so don't worry, it's coming. You want help with future, let me know. Nah, I don't think I'll need any help. It's okay. But I need help from probably artists. Oh, you're the guy from Discord. Okay. Oh, you sent it to me just... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah. Nice. You're the guy from Discord. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. Then yeah, you're the one that found the bug. I wonder if anyone else even is playing the mod so that they would even be able to figure out that the bug exists. What else should it do? So it gives you the title, applies the county modifier to every subrealm county, and then drifts everything. What else? What else? What else? I think that's fine. That's fine how it is. Get the title, and I guess we also have to. Oh, hold on. We have to set. We have to set the. So first, we have to do a couple things actually. The root.faith. Okay, I just remembered this part. So we have to do a couple ifs here. The August perk plus a legend seed, yeah, but we're not going to copy that part of it. We might do a legend seed. Maybe we'll do a legend, but we don't need any August perk because you're already going to have like Titan, true Titan King and all that, so it's all good. So if has underscore doctrine. Now what's the name of the? Let me just quickly check. What's the name of the? What's the name of... I need to... I guess it needs to be not. We can do it this way, actually. So if limit equals not... Basically, we're going to set this to become a lay clergy faith. Remove doctrine. Add... Wait. Sorry. Remove doctrine. It needs to be the other head types. It would be theocracy, temporal. Wait, no. What are we looking for here? Temporal head. Do any of the other ones? Yeah. So I believe Galvanist, for example, has the theocratic, spiritual. Spiritual is what it's called. Spiritual head. Head, add doctrine, temporal. There, that's what we want to do. You good? Another if. But if you don't have lay clergy, you gotta add that as well. Probably should do this first, actually. Like this. Weird mod, indeed. I keep on doing this wrong, sorry. It needs to be that, yes, we do add this, but we remove... what is it called? Just Theo. Wait, sorry. I'm just gonna look. I'm gonna stop guessing. I'm just gonna go look at Galvanist real quick. Galvanist has what? Theocracy. No, it wouldn't be this. Spiritual head. Theocracy temporal. Oops. Is that what this refers to? I think it is. Yeah, okay. But isn't temporal... No, it wouldn't be that. Let me compare. Hold on, what else has... So, Promethean has lay clergy. Let's take a look at what it's called in Promethean. Past it. The Prometheans got... God, why am I being so confused by this? I hate that religions do this thing where they list the default ones up here. So by default, they have lay clergy. Theocracy underscore lay underscore clergy. This is the default for industrialists. But then the Galvanists change from that by having a different one. Is it this one? Is it theocracy temporal? I guess it must be, eh? Yeah, I guess so. It's that's the one. I don't know why they call it temporal, because that makes me think it's not the same thing, but yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's fine then. Okay, then we have to set the head of faith. Is this how this works? I did this in the other mod, so we can check that if we need to. We just have HOF that'll work. I'll show that on screen real quick. Searching. Oh, it is on screen. I really should check this in the scripted effects, but I don't know why I'm in here. Set religious head title. That's what we're looking for. Title E underscore room. Okay. We're both for redundancy, but it won't trigger unless it doesn't already have this. This should be fine. That's fine. Let's tiger this real quick just to see if it works. See if it's correct. I say real quick, you know, it's gonna be a minute, but yeah. Tiger it. This works, it doesn't exist. Yeah. Probably did save over here. Makes a lot of sense. This should be saved in BOM. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. I think that's good. They said this these bags didn't have Victory's Industry and learned a code for that. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. I remember saying that anyway. Possible I did. To be fair, we're making a sub mod, so it's not even like this full effect base CK3. Just memeing based. Like that. Oh, okay, we can quickly just define that. Anyway. I'll say that doesn't exist, but it does exist. It's just a mod, not in the base game. To get the Titan trait? No. When a Titan dies, the realm should collapse. Remember the time they say Legend so bad you know the code? I mean, that's pretty much exactly what happened, though, yeah. So, this is where actually, now we're going to get into one of the main parts of the Promethean, like, faith. Is that when you die, okay, like, Promethean Titans, like Titan Kings, are supposed to... Here, I'll show you what I mean by showing actually the in-game lore a little bit. So, the faith kind of orients around these Titan Kings, right, which are represented by this pursuit of power. I want it to be the case that when a Titan King dies, like that should be a lot of chaos should come out of that. So it should be like, yeah, like there should be this kind of expansion of the realm under like a great ruler, and then the death of that ruler that results in the loss of, the loss of land. I think that would be kind of what I want to go for. So probably do it through on actions, I guess. Do it that way. But I don't know about that. At the same time, I think if you do establish the Gilded Age, then you probably shouldn't. Probably should keep the realm together. That should be like one of the rewards, maybe. Power vacuum, yeah, exactly. Let's close some of these tabs. I don't need all these tabs open. I'll close this now. Okay. I gotta think of what to make the COA for that title, actually. Hold on. I didn't even think of that. Multiple Titans? Yes, there can be, and they hate each other. They will inherently dislike each other. The thing is that I don't know if the AI is ever going to be good enough to possibly achieve becoming a Titan King. But I probably should add same trait opinion. And opposite trait opinion. We should add these. Because you're all competing to become like the one true Titan, right? So I think maybe I should make the barrier to entry a little bit lower for trying to become a Titan King, because that way the AI can do it too. That'd be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Right? Is that a good idea, chat? We should make the barrier to entry for becoming an aspiring Titan King lower. That'd be cool. There we can check. We go to traits and check in there. Because there must be like same trait opinion stuff, right? Just type opinion. Let's see, is there a same trait opinion? I'll show this on screen that I'm searching for. Same opinion. I assume this is for same trait, right? Yeah. The same opinion. There must be also opposite opinion, I would imagine. Opposite opinion. Okay, same and opposite. Gotcha. Okay. You can add those in. Or code the AI better. That'd be a lot of work, though. I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't know how to do that very well, you know? Do want to add this so that way, every Titan should hate every other Titan because they're trying to replace each other more or less. I also gave them general opinion down, but with same faith opinion up, because the idea is that other people around you will feel threatened by you, so they're going to dislike you for being that. Okay. Here, we can actually, let's do it this way. And we just add so that every level of the track you get another -5. The other thing it's gonna suck is how this is gonna look. It's gonna look a little bit cluttered, I think, is the only fear I have. But it is what it is. I think at the same time, clutter sometimes can be... not clutter, but sometimes a lot of stuff can look good. Or play at the same time. No, I don't like that. I don't like the asymmetry. I want it to be the case that it's the same requirements. But I think it'd actually be a good idea to make it so that make it so that the AI is a little... like, it makes it not AI, but the player in general is has a little bit of an easier time getting the aspiring... because I'll give you an idea. To get aspiring Titan King, you have to literally, I think I showed to you earlier, but you have to get all these traits, right? And that could be tough. So how about we just make it so only one of them? We just change these to ores, right? That could be reasonable, but then... maybe... okay, how about this? I have a good idea. I have a good idea. What's this? Change this to ore. Okay. And this is gonna get really... wait, okay, on. I want it to be that you have to have one of these traits. Here, okay, here's what we have to do. Like this. I think it's gonna be like this, and then also have like a certain amount of stewardship. I think that's easier bar to enter, you know? Traits but count equals 2. No, I think I like it like this. One of the traits plus 20 stewardship, because that way you have to have a pretty high, maybe even 25, a pretty high stat. No, just 20, a pretty high stat. I think that's reasonable, right? We'll see when we can sort of check it out when we playtest it. But for now, I'm gonna go with this. I think this is easier to get, therefore more reasonable, because it can be pretty tough to get all 3 traits. That's a lot to get, right? So I understand. Just be Marshall instead. I think it was... what was the name of this trait? I forgot it. August? Yeah, August. Okay. I can't remember it. And then family first. I remember this one was weird. It has a weird name. Gamer, seducer, torturer. That's pretty easy. Body, scholar, and theologian. Then learning greater than or equal to 20. Okay. Our level 5. Let's put that to 4 actually. Let's put that to 4. They still have room to grow that way. Actually, well, you know, let's go 3. Go 3. That's pretty reasonable, I think. Because that way you still have room to grow, right? I don't want it to be that, like, this... because this is kind of the beginning decision. It shouldn't be the case that you need all this stuff to already access it. Cool. Okay. That's better. That makes me feel a bit better about it, because now it's not going to be so difficult to do it. I'm going to do AI will do, always equals yes. That way, just if they can click it, they'll click it. Because I would like them to click this button whenever possible. Okay, great. Let's go and do these events I haven't filled in yet now, because that'd be a good idea. So those events are basically just repeats of event number 3. They just give a different effect. So we'll just quickly copy these down and then change the effect. We'll do OSHA first, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me actually line it up to the decision. The number 4 was OSHA. Okay, so we're good. We'll make this effect. Actually stack it up here. Yeah, there we go. I already defined these traits before, so that's good. This just gives a trait, plus it gives developments. Let's do the next one. Might as well just keep doing these. That was perfect. And the Magarak. Oh, complete wrong, you fool. And then finally Hill. Good. Okay. Go to the events now. Okay, so OSHA's can be that was Magarak up there. This can be Carnegie. Seven. Be Hill. Okay. And this probably should be 8 instead of 3. That'd be a good idea. There you go. Okay, great. Let's quickly check these. All good, okay, good. Awesome, okay. So now we actually have to add some flavor for each of the tracks. So right now we only have the Rockefeller random events completed. So if you look at the random events here, see that like we have this one. This is the only one that we've really completed, is the Rockefeller events. Let's go and complete the other events. So in terms of, we also need to think about how we're going to give XP. So one thing to keep in mind is that, look at our on actions here. Basically, the way that you get Rockefeller trait track XP is by completing buildings. So let's think about what happened, how we get OSHA XP, for example. This is tough. This is where we have to think about the actual like mechanics. I'm gonna open up a notepad, but not this notepad, but the other commoner notepad, the pleb notepad. There we go. So Rockefeller XP buildings. Okay. OSHA XP equals, and then we can have Magarak XP. OSHA, Magarak. What else? There was Carnegie XP, and then what's it called? Hill. How do we get each of these XP types? Very good question. The OSHA is all about, like, you know, safety when working and all that. Let me look at the on-action files of the game. See what sort of on-actions we can find and try to tie it to those. I like the idea of on-actions. They're a lot of fun, I think. See. Browsing through folders here. There's a lot of different on actions. A lot of on action files, damn. Refunding perks, okay. What about like a stewardship lifestyle on action? What are these? These are pulses. Okay, so these are pulses from when you have a certain lifestyle. Okay. OSHA building fortifications, but buildings already. We already get XP for Rockefeller through buildings, so I don't want to do another building thing. It should be something different. These are just pulses from what I can tell. These are uncommon events. Yeah. Map painting event selection. Nice. Sell titles, side effect events. What else? Character levels? What are these? High level game. On prestigious. These are for level games. Yeah, okay. Those in mind. Eduardo. What do I want to do? I'm thinking what I want to do. I don't actually know what I want to do yet. I'm thinking about like what thing should a player have to do to get XP for OSHA. Tough one. Okay, that's fine. We have to go with that. Oh, what are you looking for? I'm just looking for on actions that already exist in the game that I can maybe tie something to, tie OSHA to. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking right now. It could just be a yearly thing, like a yearly pulse, because then we can have it so that just longevity makes you get XP for OSHA. Because OSHA is about like, you know, actually. Okay, hold on. I kind of like that idea. Hold on, let me get the notepad back out. Second. I like that idea. Some longevity, right? So just live for a while. That gets you XP. Like just every year, you just get yourself some XP. Maybe every year you get 5 XP. So if you can, no, maybe you get 4 XP to go to 25 years to get the complete track. Sounds reasonable. Do it. Let's try it. Let's do it that way. There's a Christian kingdom in Persia? Which one? Let's do... on yearly pulse, I think so. Yeah, on yearly global pulse, not on, but yearly global pulse. Value. Good. Okay. And the effect can just be to send a base toast. I think I already have one up here that we can just use. Yeah, we can just use this. Things I do for pretty brackets. Okay. Sure, that works. Left icon can just be root. Of Christian vassal in the Caucasus. The Seljuks have a Christian vassal like all of Armenia. Principality. There's lots of there's the whole Armenian Principality is a Christian. I guess well okay, that's the opposite. But the Seljuks have one guy in Armenia. I forgot his name, but I think he's a he's like a what do you call it? Like he's like a Parthid or something. He's like some special dynasty. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's perfect. Great. Okay, so this should work fine. So rear, I see. Save this. Let's check it with Tiger. We should do actually parameters. I should do these as parameters. These are much better to be done as parameters. Yeah, you'd always be doing parameters, not doctrines. Peak content, thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, hold on. I know I did wrong, sorry. Should be correct. So that should be 4, not 5, but it's okay. That way it's 25 years to get to 100. Also, this should not be this. It should just be root. Good. Because the yearly pulse happens to a person, so... Okay. That's OSHA. Pretty simple. I would like to add some random events as well. So let's maybe also do that. Okay, random events, chance to happen. We'll make it relatively low. 34. Okay, and we need to come up with some events. So let's get to that, I guess. Events can always be annoying. On action won't work. The on yearly pulse should be in yearly on action folder. I'm pretty sure I've worked with. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure I've worked with this before. So let me just check how I did it with the accumulated mod, because that one I do know works. So here, for example, right, I put in yearly playable pulse equals, and all of this worked. So I'm pretty sure that I guess I can change it to this, but I want anyone that's playable. I guess that's a better choice. But okay. This worked in the mod that I did, so I don't know how it'll be for you, Lester. But when I did it this way, this worked. Where I just had every on the yearly pulse, it triggers all these on actions, and then it checks the triggers, and then it would fire the events. So I think we're good. So let's make some events now, boys. This is the Rockefeller events, right? Yes, let's do the. So let's copy. Let's do another file. Learn to type, little bro. Also close some stuff. We don't really want all this looking now. Maybe this doesn't work. Hold on, maybe I didn't do this right. Let's see. Interesting. According to, if I do a video on mod making CK3, I was thinking about doing that, but honestly, I'm not good enough at it yet that I feel comfortable making a tutorial. But I think soon I can move to something like that if I get a little better. So in the base game, it looks like you can write same opinion like this. For like Gluttonous, for example, you can write same opinion and it just kind of works. But for whatever reason, it's marking it as not working in my mod. Did I just type it wrong? That's also probably check that. Type it wrong. You can do trait. Same trait. Will that satisfy you, Tiger? No, it does not. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave it then, because if it works in the base game, I don't see why it wouldn't work in the mod, so. Oh. Oh, I see, it's because. Oh, interesting. It gets upset because it's in here. Well, this is kind of contributing to clutter anyway, so. Get rid of this. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Yeah, sure. Let's just get rid of it. Because it was kind of cluttering. We'll just make it so that this by base is a little bit higher. Yeah, that works for me. Now I understand why I didn't like it. Last Tribe Goths. Yeah, this Theodoro in EU4. Classic. Everyone knows that. Well, not everyone, but you know, map game nerds know that. Here we go. I'll save this as BOM. Cool. Make some events. Okay. So namespace. Okay. First of all, let's just quickly add in a pile of them over here, and then let's think what they want, which they should be first. I'm gonna do 8 for now. Just do 8. I don't know. Equal chance for each of them. Okay, so what do we want these events to entail? I thought on actions worked like scripted triggers. We have to copy the entire file to modify any triggers or on actions. So the way that I learned how to use on actions was by just reading the info file. So if we go here, we go to on action. Okay, if we look at the info file, it says here at the bottom, right, that you can cause your own on actions to be triggered by another on action in game by doing this. So it's some vanilla on action, so whatever you want to put, and then on actions, and you put in your modded on actions, and then you can do it like this. That's how I learned how to do it. I just checked the info file. So I don't know if this is like a new thing. I don't know. I just know that when I did this, it worked. So this worked for me. This was just doing yearly playable pulse, giving it an on action to fire, and then it would fire the on action every year. So for me that worked, but your mileage may vary, I guess, because modding is complicated. But yeah, this is where I learned how to do it. Yeah. Worked for me. It worked for me. I need the full file. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I just it works. It works how for my Accumulate Legend mod. It works to have it that way. So it is what it is. So what should these events be? Should these be? There should be a delay on these. I think I could find delays. Delays should be a thing in the on action section. Oh, not in traits, sorry, in on action. I think you can delay on actions because I don't want them to fire on the 1st January every year or whatever. So yeah, delay equals days. Fine, right? Wait to have another. That should be correct, I think. Great. Okay. Alright, chat, give me some ideas for OSHA events. I don't even know what we should do. What should an OSHA event be like? What sort of things should OSHA events cover? Let's get another notepad open so we can take some notes. Where's my notepad? There you go. Thank you for the fun facts, Edward Rocha, but these are very, very obvious things. I don't know if you know who you're dealing with, okay? I know pretty much all the trivia in this game you could want to know. But thank you anyway for contributing. About work safety? Yeah, so OSHA, random events. Like work safety, yeah, that's one thing, but like health. Sorry, no, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to make you feel bad. Safety of the peasants. Levy debuff. Child labor laws. Okay. Work safety, health, labor laws. Maybe like work hours. I don't know, but that's. So to give you an idea of what we're looking for, these are like the themes, right? But give you an idea of like events. So let me actually go back to VS Code for a second. Something like vassal gets into accident, pay money as compensation, right? So like references to references to like things that could happen with OSHA, like I guess IRL, not really IRL, but pay money as compensation. Something like working on a mod. Let's get to accident, pays money as compensation. What else? Maybe like put one of your children through training. Like stat increase possibility. Like that. OSHA but for nobles. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. OSHA but for nobles. How about like a random county gets a dev. Oh yeah, okay, sure, I like that. Okay, we'll keep the random county thing. Random county, increase dev. But pay money. And then alongside that, actually, how about decrease dev? Oh, yeah, well, this decrease dev. But increase opinion. I think that's like pretty based. Then how about like this actually can be the harness one. This can be the harness rule enforcement. I like that. That's funny. But this one, county non-compliance with OSHA regulations. Okay. So county refuses to comply with regulations. Sure, and that can just be like dev. So dev up. But opinion down. I don't know. These feel simple, but also simple's okay. But not everything has to be complicated, right? Flavor is flavor. Doesn't have to taste particularly good. Peasant runs in calling a labor union. I like the idea of like peasant leader demands labor union. Yeah, I like that. But then what would that actually do? Loss of control? Sure, okay, I like that, yeah. Control down. That's good, I like that. Peasant leader demands labor union. Do you think Greenland should be in CK3? Probably not. It's pretty pointless to put that in CK3. Although it's in this mod, lol. I mean, it's in the after the end mod. Check that out, eh? This. It's up here. There it is. Cool. They even got their own kind of Christianity. In basic A3? No, there's no point to put Green Day in, not Green Day, sorry, Greenland in basic A3. The Give County or... I don't want to do a Give County, man. I don't want to do a Give County. Doesn't leader demands labor union. So it could just be like negative modifier, but get skilled for you. Something like that. I think that's pretty cool. You take on a little negative modifier. Like, you know, I don't know what it'll be yet, but something like that. And then you get a skilled courtier. It's good. How about just get depression? Which I think that'd be funny, but no, that's not good. Just become depressed from like all the bureaucracy. How about this? Okay, how about this? Okay, so a consumerist character. General strike event like old Vic 3? Oh no. Consumerist character offers money in return for OSHA XP. So he comes to you, and basically, if you're willing to compromise, if you're willing to, like, you know, give in to the demands of some consumerist motherfucker, then you can get a bunch of money, but it costs you your OSHA XP. I think that'd be pretty funny. You know, that'd be cool. And that'd be legit. Basically, it's like he's, you know, asking to reduce work standard laws or something, right? That kind of thing. And then for number 7, adding regulations. Okay, sure. So we can do vassal dies in accidents. Did you make the mod? I'm using VS Code. It's called using VS Code. It's like a code editing software. Okay. The vassal dies in accident. Or we can actually make something a little closer to home. Child dies in accident. No, I don't like that. It's too punishing. Vassal dies in accident. Next generation with crown level? Nah, I don't know. I don't think. I think that would be. I think that feels too complicated. Like, nah. Just, you know, you get 4 every year. That's what you get, and then you can use it for stuff. Like the event here. Vassal dies in accident. Either. But I think it should be gain piety and negative modifier, or lose piety. Again, the negative modifier will be like something to do with adding new regulations. And for the last one, let's make this one like maybe a little bit more unique. Well, most of these are actually not too bad. I don't even know. How about just extra XP? I know I just make something more unique, but how about just extra XP? You got lucky. Just every once in a while, it's just like, here's some extra XP. That makes sense. Okay, let's make these. Okay, hold on first. Copy over all this. What was the namespace here? Oh, let me use the same namespace so it feels based. I want to do like that way. It feels a little more organized. I don't know. Okay, cool. Great. So the first one was, what was it again? Also gets into an accident. Okay, we can do that. Let's just do an immediate effect. Actually, random vassal. Any is for triggers, random is for this. Yeah, so random vassal. Focus and Theocracy should be playable. I think it should be a low priority. Like, yeah, one day it'd be nice, but I think it's a pretty low priority on what should be added to the game. Okay. Save and scope. And he should also die. So he dies. Save the scope as well. So it should go to his heir, I think. Yeah, we should do... Okay. I like the idea of you pay money to the heir. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let me actually do another thing here. Maybe we could do this. I think this should work in theory. Let's just see. I believe we can do that. Like, just random value. Oh, sorry, it should be the scope, though. We have to do the scope. We do this stop primary air. What is that? So I'm curious. Curious how, if that'll work. I don't know if that'll work or not. Wow, that worked. Oh, excuse me, sorry for the yawning. I actually got a lot of sleep last night, but I'm hungry. It's only 11 o'clock and yet I'm already hungry. I didn't really eat enough last night, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Yeah, we can do that so that we can pay the money. Cool. Gain piety. And OSHA XP. I think these events, if you do the right thing, it should give you XP as well. I think that would be reasonable. Let's do that. Let's do, I don't know, medium gold value. Yep, that works for me. Or sorry, it should be gold equals. Sorry, gold equals. And then get some piety. See? And add trait XP. Yep. Let's see, that all should be correct. Yeah, good, okay. There's another option now where you don't pay him. Also, we probably should make him happy, I guess. Probably should, like, add some opinion, I guess. What do we do adding opinion? I don't know how to do adding opinion. See, check it. The events. I'm in Notepad++ right now, just looking. Description, events. So you pick the target, and then you pick the modifier. Okay, got you. What are some good opinion modifiers I can go steal? Please, sure. Please underscore opinion. An opinion. Goals, I don't know. 20. Nothing huge, just a little bit of extra opinion, you know? What's wrong with that? This is refuse. I think Romania should be formable like Portugal. I mean, sure, why not? The more formables, the better. I'm never gonna say no to a formable, but I just think that, like, I don't know, Romania's not reaching a play very often. So again, there's probably higher priorities. But I'm never gonna be like, nah, bro, don't put that in. It's like, sure, more is better. Decay equals yes. Okay, that's a good idea. Although I think the wrong thing. Sorry. I think that the police state already has decaying, but it's a good habit to get into, to put decaying. Good. Okay. Then. It's 100. That's also make him lose some opinion. What's a negative modifier I can use? Annoyed. Great. That's all that has to be. That's a very quick event to put together. Nothing complicated with that. Who's the next one? I copied this whole section, honestly. So this one is okay. So you get some stats for your kid. Christian equivalent of Bene Israel, like a Kingdom of St. Thomas type thing. Sure. I know it's a really understanding answer, but it's like yes to everything, because more flavor. I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, don't put more flavor in the game. Like, yeah, more flavor is good, so more flavor sounds reasonable. Nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm always gonna be in favor of more flavor. A random child. That. Works. So it'd be pay money. Wow, games. Stat. Sure. So let's do. I think it should be lose gold. How does rogue gold? Rogue short-term gold. Yeah, there you go. Let's do random. There's 5 stats, so 20% for each. Okay, random. Sorry, random list. That's what I'm looking for. So. trait. Sorry, add martial. Add diplomacy. 1. Oh my god, dude. The added trait. There you go. Cool. And I think we can just do add stats, right? I think that's the thing. We just check if we do. We just search this in the. Yeah. Okay. You can just add learn. Oh, you have to add skill to it. So I have to add skill. Skill. That's all. Yeah. That's all I forgot to do. Okay, skill, and this should be a random. I don't know, it should be random. It should be guaranteed. Although, actually, well, how about this? Let's do 18. 18 for each, and then we'll make a small chance to don't get anything. What should it be though? I don't want it to just be nothing. I want it to just be something like more miscellaneous type thing. Maybe just give him some prestige. Yeah, that's funny. That's like a funny, you know, that way you get something at least, but... Okay, then another option where you just say no. Forgot to put a name for this, by the way. Good job, me. That could just be maybe some minus opinion. Actually, nah. Do minus piety. Just a little minus 25 piety. Nothing, no big deal. Okay, cool. Next event. I think if I still want, I kind of want to work something else that isn't the events right now, just because I can do events pretty like absent-mindedly off stream. What's something more interesting that I can do on stream? I guess to be fair, there's not really much more to. I guess you know what? Actually, we should think about. Let's think about on actions for the other XP types. We still have a lot of We still have a lot of not a lot of, but we still have 3 other XP types to go through. Why don't we do that actually? Because I could do more random events, but those are just kind of mindless. Let's figure out what we want Magarak to be. So, which language we're using on the mod? Well, so we use the Paradox scripting language. I don't know if it has like a different name, but it's basically like a script that Paradox uses for almost all of their games. Well, all their Grand Strategy games anyway. I don't know what it's called, but it's just like Paradox's language. So Magarak XP, probably we can do maybe like duels, just straight up dueling people. In duels, add interaction, or add interaction. To add, well, we could do a special. We could do a special, like a special CB. Kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of a special CB for this, because Magarak is meant to be like more warlike. So when a special CB, we can do an on action for that. I like that, I think. Okay. For Carnegie, Carnegie was like very philanthropic, so we could do maybe sending gifts. But no, that doesn't feel. That feels too gamey. It's like you just send gifts over and over again. Nothing to worry about. Just be pious. It's a thought. Could just have a high be a high piety person that gives you Carnegie XP. Get rid of this, it's cluttering my focus. I like the Magarak one. That's good. We should definitely make a CD for that. That'll be like I think counts give like 5, dukes give 10, kings give 25, and an emperor gives 50. So it's like that way whoever your target is, you get different levels of XP. That makes sense. It'll be a CB where literally you just go in and you just win, and if you win, you get XP, and that's it. That's all. That's the whole point of the CB, just to fight someone just for XP. And if they, and then I don't know. I think of why the AI would want to even fight that war. They would just insta-surrender, but I guess they make them lose gold or lose prestige or something. I don't know. But yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Carnegie. What would a thing that Carnegie has to do? What would that be? Because he was also like giga rich, but he was really philanthropic. Doing strategy option to buy Christian missionaries in Victory 3? Yeah, sure. That sounds good. More flavor. These are... I'm going to say yes to every question you ask of that type. Because it's just like, why would you not want more flavor? Yeah, an option to become Christian? Sure, Christian Japan. Why not? Doesn't really mean anything. Because, what do you call it? Doesn't really mean anything because religion doesn't really play much of a role in Vic 3 besides like whether or not they're accepted pops. So it would be a bad button to click. You'd probably never want to click it unless you intended to conquer a lot of land in Europe. But other than that, it would be no point to clicking it. Oh, I don't know. A decision. So this is a decision. It goes to like donation decision. Yeah. Okay. It's simple. You know, maybe simple is good. Maybe simple is good. And for Hill. Hill was like a labor union activist just like software. Yeah, it's VS Code. This is just Notepad though. This is just Notepad, but VS Code is what's underneath it. What would be for Hill? Yeah, cooldown. Yeah, of course. Yeah, cooldown is we'll add that, but for Hill, what could he do? So Hill, the guy that is being referenced here, I'll bring him up on Wikipedia real quick. Joe Hill. Guy. This is Joe Hill. This is Joe Hill. He was like a labor union activist. This is a secret theme audio. what would be something about getting XP for him? I guess like, how about freeing prisoners? Okay, I think it's an interesting. I know it's gonna sound kind of like simple, but honestly, what if it's literally just freeing prisoners? You know, that's, I mean, could be as simple as that. So much yawning. Sorry, so tired. So tired. Trying to keep working despite being tired. Freeing prisoners makes sense, I think, because it's like, you know, you're like fighting for the people type thing. Are prisoners CB? No, I don't want it to be a CB. We already did a CB for Magarek. I don't want it to be another CB. I think just freeing prisoners is good. What else can we read about Go Hill? Losing peasant leaders, but that would imply you'd have to get. But getting peasant leader rebels, like that, you'd be really restricting. So you'd have to always be releasing. You have to be getting rebellions that give you peasant leaders, then releasing them. Unless we could maybe add events that would make events. Especially HCK3. So this is a sub mod for. Hold on, I'll show you what we're doing. This is a sub mod for the After the End mod. So if you know After the End, it adds post-apocalyptic America. 2066 over here. I'm making a submod for it for the faith of industrialists. So we see here the Galvanists. We're making one. We're particularly focusing on the Promethean cults right now, but basically, you know, we're making a submod for these faiths, which right now don't really have any flavor. That's what we're going for. Looks pretty good. Oh nice, it actually works correctly. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. Okay, chat. I think, to be honest with you, I think I'm like too tired to work properly right now. I don't know what's up right now. I'm just so tired. I think I didn't eat enough last night or something. I want to finish the Prometheans today though. Which is looking more and more like it'll actually be pretty tough to finish because we have a lot of events to make. But it is what it is. No problem, rest well. Okay, I didn't say I was a sandwich. I didn't say I was stopping yet. Okay, I didn't say I was stopping. I'm thinking if I should stop or not. I'm considering it. I'm just like, I'm already so exhausted, but we just got started. Feels bad, man. Do life orangutan. Let me see. It's Twitch link. I'm sure it's safe. Yeah, I've heard of these like Twitch channels that just show like random stuff. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I agree. Never reach out again, only manga. True, true. Sorry, I'm not showing the stream because I don't know if they have problems with restreaming. That's why I didn't show the stream on my stream. Okay. Oh, dude, I think I'm too tired to do more right now. What I think I'm gonna do is what's wrong with this? Oh, I know what's wrong with that. Probably can't put that there, by the way. Brazil already exists. Hold on, I'll show you. Brazil, you can reform it, yes, but it does already exist at the beginning of the game. You can see here. But yeah, but if it falls apart, you can reform it. Cool. Take a small break. Yeah, but taking a small break on you feels kind of weird. I've been working for like 2 hours, so like, come on, bro, you can do more. This doesn't belong here. I think that the decaying is part of the opinion modifier itself. If I understand how opinions work correctly. Wouldn't worry about that. Are you dev for after the end? No. I'm not a dev for after the end. I'm just an independent mod maker. I'm not an employee. I'm an independent contractor. But no, I'm not a dev for them. I just working on this mod of my own volition. I didn't save. Classic. Forgot to save. More difficult? I don't know. I don't know what Stardew Valley modding is like, but this isn't that difficult. It's just time consuming. That's one thing I'll say about this so far. Is like, and also it's hard to come up with ideas for events. We should do an immediate effect as well. Do that, can't we? Yeah, random held title. You good? Move. Random county. This option is going to be decrease dev, gain county opinion. This seems relatively easy. I'm not a CS student either. Yeah, I'd say it's relatively easy. It's just time consuming, and you have to know the game pretty well to understand how a lot of it works. Okay, so random counts the scope, random county. I'm actually not sure, Eduardo. I'm not sure if they have the power to do that, but probably. They probably can. I mean, Brazil has a lot of flavors. They probably can do a lot of stuff, but yeah, you can always just go and... You probably can re-establish like the greater Brazilian Empire or something. Happy with CK3 Vanilla Province Duchy map? Yeah, I don't see any problem with it. There's probably mistakes here and there, but I'm chill with it. That a modifier, and it can just be like, I don't know. The harness underscore regulation underscore county modifier, sure. Works for me. Yeah, county, underscore modifier, underscore positive. Good. It can just be add, county opinion add, be 25. And let's see how long should it be for. It could be like, I don't know, 15, 10 years. Sure. 10 years of that. Works for me, and then next option. I do love putting developer comments that are just, you know, pointless. So a little bit of extra development progress, not much, but some. Okay, cool. Yeah, just simple as that. Just, you know, a very relatively simple event. So what was the next one? Let's copy all this in. Guarantee refuses to conform the regulations, dev up or control down. Again, a relatively simple thing. Copy this immediate effect because again we just want to, you know, get county marked. Let them. Yeah, I think I can keep working right now, by the way, so I'm thinking about like stopping work, whatever. I can keep working, but I gotta just do like relatively chill, like just making events right now, because it's I don't know, I don't have the brain power to like do complicated stuff right now. This will just be like extra dev growth, but minus control growth or something. Okay, 25% more dev growth, and then control. Am I hacking the matrix? No, I'm just making a mod. Making a little mod, little bro. No big deal. Feels like an untapped market, you know, the mod making market. Also, it makes it more productive. How am I going here? Get the comment. As their demands labor union. You gotta create a character. Creating a character always takes like, it takes so much work to make a character. You open up a different event file where I already have some events for creating characters. Maybe we'll create characters. Say grab this one and we'll just, you know, we'll just use this as a template. This peasant leader. You can be a stewardship guy. That sounds good. You can just be root.faith. All of this can just be root.faith. Just match your faith. Actually, he probably should be the county, whatever county he comes from. Actually, no. .faith, root.culture. I believe that's just a trait, but let me go and check this in the game files. Yeah, okay, it is a trait. Okay, cool. It's just there. Great. I'm not gonna change. You know, he can have like high stewardship or something. 8 to 14 base stewardship. So he's just a good steward. You can use him to develop your land or something if you want, whatever. And he can be an architect. Yeah, I like that actually. Okay. So then, option 1. You can recruit him. Yeah, we'll make it in the capital. So it should be root.capital_county. Let's go like it's 5 years. Doesn't have to, you know, this is like a pretty, these events are meant to be pretty low stakes, you know. Not meant to be big. Fine, 5 years is good. Yeah, modifier to it because I like to do that. It's minus 20%. All it has to be the icon. Just the right icon up here. Should be that. Good. I think Victoria 3. Ooh, don't get me started. I have very mixed feelings about Victoria 3. I really like it in concept. I've made quite a few videos about the game. I do really enjoy it, but it's just like there's just so much wrong with that game. Like the absolutely schizophrenic AI and just like everything just being so crazy. It's like, yeah, I'm good, you know? I'm good. How do we do add to court? Let's find this effect. I always forget how adding to court works. Although he's already in the court, to be fair, but set employer. I didn't want. Okay, we can also just do add courtier. So we can also do it this way. So add courtier equals, and then it could just be. Let's go. We can also, I'm gonna do it this way instead. Equals doesn't need to recruit. And he's blocked from leaving for a bit, so that's good. In fact, let me actually... Not forever, but, you know, for 10 years. They wanted to go to Crusader. This one can just be... adds a little bit of dev. Get like 20, 25 development progress, that's that. And also kill the guy, because you don't want him just wandering around. Don't generate too many random characters. Just the banished one. This is the one that the game uses for like when you have a character in an event and then you don't want them to like stay in the character pool. So you just, you know, you just get rid of them. Because, you know, I don't really care if it's this character to like stick around forever. Just can, you know, you can just go. I think that works. Cool, we're almost through the OSHA events. That's good, man. Probably doing it this way. Just, you know, do this. Oh, I didn't need a close bracket before that. Oh, I see what you mean. This, yeah. Yep, that's correct, yeah. Nice. Thank you for that. It helps. Although I think we have an extra bracket somewhere now, though. Yeah. There we go. Saved. I would have caught that with Tiger later anyway, but yeah, it's good to get it now anyway. What's this event? This is number 6. The consumerist one. Okay, cool. So for this one, I want to be a little creative with it. I want to add an option where you can basically... There's going to be 3 options, right? Either you take his money and you lose OSHA XP. You don't take his money and that's that. He goes away. Or you can like take even more money, lose even more OSHA. Or no, that wasn't what I was thinking. I was thinking, or you can kill him to get piety. That's what I think I was thinking of doing. I think that's what I had in mind. Get like zealous, something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Create a character again. I'm just gonna copy this over from here. So this guy needs to be. First of all, we also need to declare a random faith. So, consumerist. Sorry, capitalist religion is what this to be. Take money, do nothing. Capitalist for religion equals random faith. Limit equals has doctrine. The doctrine was like something about profit or whatever. It was. I think I have it in scripted effects. There's like it's listed here somewhere. For the tolerance scripted effect, I have this one. No, sorry, it won't be in here. It'll be in doctrines. Here, profit here is special doctrine profits. Profit products of the profit. Or, this is basically the regular capitalist. The regular capitalists. So that way you don't get like weird ones, but these are the chill ones. But, sorry, I said save scope as. So save scope as. Hold on. Faith should be... This could just be root.culture. Oh, so this should be... Hold on, oops, I fucked up my character up here. Root.culture should be this. Faith, root.culture. Okay. This could be capitalist. Capitalist, regulation. Dodger. He can be a bit older. He can be like anywhere from 30 to 60. Don't give him this trait. Give him avaricious. Say. But after creation. I don't think he needs this flag because there's not gonna be an option to recruit him. So let's get rid of this flag. This. Okay. And close this off. Okay, so now let's do the options. This can be accept his money, lose OSHA XP, and piety. Okay, so scope. Well, we can just make it so you get money. I don't think it should be like a payment. It should just be add gold. Do a double medium gold value. Good. It's 4. We should go -8. Make it a little more punishing. -8. This can be say no. Also, I should always just make this guy vanish. Actually, let's recruit him. I kind of like recruiting him. I like I like adding courtiers because you never know if you want to do something with them, right? In which case, you probably should add back the flag thing. I like when we add courtiers because I don't know. It feels you get connected to them in a way, I guess, right? It's fun that way. I don't know what you do with them. Do whatever you want with them, right? But you get them. Ooh, actually, hold on. I have a fun way to do this. Hold on. We can give him gold. Give him like 5,000 gold. Okay. And then he can pay you, so that way he can, instead of being like this, he can be pay. So he can do scope. Oh yeah. So we can make him pay you. Make it a flat amount. Make him pay like 1,000 gold. Okay. The target will be root. Or maybe it should be based on the capital develop. You know, let's do this. Let's do 10. No, 50. 50 gold. We have to do it this way now. Value 50 multiply equals root dot capital underscore county dot development level. Develop level. This way it'll be based on the development of your capital, so that way it's like, you know, if you've been doing a good job developing, then you're actually going to get more money. Less, then you won't. I think that works how I'm intending, but let's run the CK3 Tiger and see. I believe that'll work. Apparently trade XP doesn't work though. Oh, because this is supposed to hold. I'll close up the option, but yeah. Yeah, my bad, my bad. Okay, it looks like that works, so that's good. Because remember, you can when you do numbers like this, right? When you do these number entries, you can reference whatever number you want, right? So why not based off development level? You know, that sounds fun. We'll take a quick washroom break before we continue. So BRB boys, take a quick washroom break. I'll put up the AFK screen. Maybe this will make me feel a little more awake. I just feel really like tired, dude. Real tired. Way back. Made it back. One piece. Also, I think I want to check something. One of the triggers on my on action thing, I want to make sure that that's correct, because I think I might have forgotten something. Yeah, I think for this I want to add a trigger. I want it to be, you have to have the trait. Yeah. We don't want it to be the case that, like, you know, that you'd be getting this event, we don't actually have the trait. That sounds good. We could also tie it to this, but no, but then you don't get event of this. I'm good. Oh, okay. Good. Also, I should change. Hold on, I need to change the names of these events. These. What about these? This option will be the one where you just say no. We'll just make him vanish. That's fine. And he gets a piety. I wonder, should I do it based on the value of the development level as well? I think that'd be reasonable, right? Let's do like 25 piety per development level on the capital. So yeah, that way you get an amount of piety that is based on this number, based on the amount of gold you would have gotten. Reasonable. Okay. You'll have a third option where you execute his ass. Now the funny thing is that he dies either way. But in this one, you're going to incur a little bit of tyranny, and then you're also going to get more piety. So basically a little bit of tyranny, and we'll give you, and oh, it'll be OSHA XP plus tyranny plus piety. That sounds good. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Feeling good. Standing up kind of helps a little bit. That's underscore execute. Is that really not one I've already done? Okay, weird. Just open this up, so I think we have executed. Execution. Great. Okay. Awesome. Now let's do the piety. The value will be 40. Actually, let's do 50 so it's clean. This is twice as much. Copy this in. Okay, and then we can also add tyranny. Let's do maybe 30. That's a lot, but I don't know. It's a lot of piety to gain as well, right? So I think it's reasonable. I like that. Cool. Next. So what's the comment for this? This is vassal dies in accident, gain piety modifier, or lose piety. Right, okay, so basically create some new regulations or whatever. What I'm thinking about, by the way, we probably can reuse some of these events as well for other faiths later, but for now we're just focusing on the Prometheans. But for example, like, this would be a reasonable event to have for like a Galvanist as well. It wouldn't necessarily just have to be tied to the Prometheans. But for now, just focus on Prometheans. I think it's reasonable. So, immediate effect. Need right there. Okay, scope. Add vassal. Also gonna add trigger to this that you actually have to have a vassal, because you never know. It would be funny if this fired and you just had no vassal to work with. Okay, yeah, it's pretty simple, I guess. This would be negative modifier, piety. Let's do like 5. I'm gonna keep doing the capital like thing. So value equals 5, and then multiply it. Yeah, multiply it by the capital dev. Am I excited for playable online characters? Yes, very excited for that. I think that's gonna really spice up the game quite a bit. Be fun, this option as well. I think it'll provide a lot of different ways to play the game. It's gonna be good. Hopefully, if it's done well. Obviously, any good idea can be ruined by poor execution. So we'll see how it goes execution-wise, but I like the idea for sure. They add the piety, and then add character modifier. Something really simple. How about construction speed? Sure. Modifier equals slowing construction population. Years equals 5. Just a 5-year, you know, slightly slower buildings. Is there like a build speed icon? Just go development. Get a build speed. If I just hit speed and I search in the modifiers, will that work? Maybe. Won't be able to do as much as unlanded characters. One thing I'm worried about is you won't be able to do as much unlanded characters. Yeah, like it might end up being the case that like you'll always want to be a unlanded character. It's just kind of better. It's why I start learning to mod. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. Let's just do like maybe like a 5% slow. Yeah, this is just very simple flavor, so nothing doesn't have to be anything too big. Catholic missionary traveling to Tibet and converting to locals. Yeah, that could be fun. There'll be lots of fun runs where it's like random obscure religion comes to new land and establishes him or herself. You know, whatever. There's lots of fun stuff going on there. This will be positive modifier. But lose piety. We're gonna do the same thing, we're just gonna multiply by -1 afterwards. Or I guess we can actually just do it as the negative value, that would also work, yeah, perfect. Is it a GIGACHAD story idea? Definitely not, yeah, for sure. No, to be honest with you, I already kind of do similar things to that in a way, because you can kind of do that right now with the legendary, the grand adventures, with the legendary adventures, but you know, it'll be nicer to have it more like integrated into the game. This should be on build speed negative should mean that it's a slowdown. I'm not sure if that'll make it negative or positive, honestly. I really don't know, but we'll see. We'll fix it up later if we need to. Great, that's as simple as that. Oh, we need to make the vassal die. We need to save the scope, we can just kill him. Well, no, save the scope, so we can use him for, yeah, save the scope anyway, but... Cool. Yep. Works. One more event, boys. One is the extra XP. This is a very simple one. Just get some extra XP. Nice and easy. Heism team. What are you doing, man? You know that's not true. You know you're just making that up. This one I almost kind of want to just make like, can we just make this one a like a notification? How does that work? Let me look at some events. I'll pull up my notepad real quick. Let me look at some events. Try to figure out if we could just make like a notification. I don't want it to be a full character event. I just want like a notification. So let's try to find event type. Is that the name of that entry? What was that? Is it just? It's just type. Okay, I'm gonna type type in here. Hopefully it doesn't, you know, give me too many hits. It's gonna give me a lot of hits probably, but hopefully I can browse through them and find the right event type. Yeah, this is like 17,000 hits. Letter. That's the one where it pops up on the middle of the screen, I assume, right? Yeah, I guess we could do it as a... Well, not, a letter doesn't make sense, because who's sending it, right? How do we do, like, a notification? I think that'd be better than doing it as an event. Let's try notification. Hidden equals yes. Interface message. Okay. Do it this way. Interface message. That's the one. I'm gonna grab this. And I'm just going to... So I'm making it... So we're gonna actually copy this event and just like rip out all the stuff from it. Yeah, and that way we can just copy this, because that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Where the hell am I? I mean, playable peasant revolts? I mean, maybe. Who knows what it'll mean, right? It could mean a lot of things. That's fine. So trigger, don't worry about the trigger. Fine. Don't worry about this immediate effect. The immediate, well, I guess the immediate effect. Yeah, hold on. Keep the interface message. Okay, let's get all these lined up. Sorry. I said in my throat for a second. The type, we can keep that the same. Title can be as long-winded as it is. Dot interface message. Let's give it dot message or dot notification. I like that. Thanks. Yeah, I do enjoy me some good music. Description. Left icon can be root. There you go. And then the effect, we'll do the effect now. Add trade XP. Pretty easy. That's a pretty simple event. We just enjoy some extra XP. There you go. Great. So that's the OSHA events. I think that's probably good enough for now. We may add more. We do have like 19 Rockefeller events, so it feels kind of bad to only have 9 OSHA events. But it's alright. It's alright. The Rockefeller events are kind of more hype anyway. Like Rockefeller's meant to be more oriented around events, whereas OSHA, it feels like not really a ton of events to do with that. Okay, well. Can probably close this now. Back to this tiger at first, because you never know, but it'll probably keep on giving errors for stuff like this, because it does exist in the game files. Oh, sorry, oh well, I do know one thing on religion. Gotta do that. Forget that. No other errors came up though, so that's good. Yeah. They get mad about this too. I keep forgetting I have to do it this way. This is so annoying to have to write it this way. Yeah, you gotta do it like that. Has doctrine equals doctrine equals. It's like, what the fuck? Why? But yeah, you gotta do it that way. I think that's how that works here, right? No? Never mind. Okay, it doesn't want that. Okay, I guess it doesn't recognize. Doesn't recognize special doctrine. The profit. I've just realized I haven't Nova++ open this whole time. You motherfuckers. Finally looking at it again now. These are parameters, eh? Okay, well. You should be allowed to just use has doctrine, right? Yeah. Should be okay. If we did it down here, I guess it's not recognizing it because this doctrine is not from the base game. Fuck, I didn't save. Classic. It should be fine like this though. I just been underlining it because it's not recognized. Yeah, that's all. Because it works here. Right? Try some. No, that wouldn't make sense. I spit doctrine before, but that wouldn't make any sense. Well, I'm curious. I'm just curious that is it actually having to do with the fact that it has to start with the word doctrine? That'd be hilarious. Let's see. Did I get a different error? No, okay. So I think it's just, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay. So next up on the other notepad is we could do the Magarak CD. Do that. Oh, I think I'm too tired now though. I can't do a whole CB. I'm way too tired right now. I think we're gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna work on the CB probably like later when I'm able to eat. But we're almost done, chat. We're very close to being done. Because the rest of these aren't as complicated. I'll put up the notepad. But the rest of these aren't as complicated. So for example, the Hill XP one, like maybe I'll make like another 9 events or whatever, make 9 or 10 events. Carnegie is just a decision, and the decision maybe can come with an event, a random event or something. You know, I think it won't be that hard to do. The CB might take a little while, but once those are done, I'm gonna try to finish them tonight, and then I'm gonna go for a release. I'm gonna just finish them tonight. Playtest it in a playthrough that I can make a video about for tomorrow, and then release the video within like a week, and then release this section of the mod to be playable, so that way you can go and play with the Prometheans, and then we'll do the Galvanists probably starting soon. I think it'd be fine just to release a submod just for Prometheans for now, and then other industrialists can come later, because it's gonna be a long time to do each faith, because each one's gonna have like its own stuff. Did Dyson Team just at Feedback Gaming for like no reason? What, dude? What the fuck? But okay, whatever. Let's go find someone to raid. Of course, raid when we get the good music. I don't really want to raid today, to be honest. I think I'm actually good. Yeah, I'm too tired to raid. I kind of want to just like stop streaming. But yeah, okay. We're gonna stop the stream for today, boys. It was It's good seeing you all. Okay, I'm gonna be back again tomorrow. Trying to stream every day when I can. Back again tomorrow. I might actually play some games soon, by the way. It might not just be only CK3 modding. So, yeah. We'll see about that, though. I'll see you all next time, alright? Hope you have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time of day it is for you. See you next time. Peace out, boys.